Yo, how's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream on the channel. Wait for a few people to come on here. As always, then we will get underway. Buzzing for tomorrow. And welcome to the first viewer, Tino McCombie. How's it going? And now you lot are piling in. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Preston at home match live stream. We've got 12 viewers now. If we could balance it out, we're currently on 0 likes. If we could get, say, 15 likes, I'd really appreciate it. Smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 6k, and any help towards that would really mean a lot. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope the players are doing well, prepared for the game tomorrow, the massive test against Preston North End at home tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video. So, Derby are unbeaten in 12 league meetings with Preston since our last defeat to these lot was all the way back in 2008. I'm not trying to change that anytime soon. Our home form, to be fair, is decent. We won 4 wins on the road at home. However, Preston are a really good team. Currently sitting second in the championship, obviously before the Friday night kickoff tonight. I think it's Fulham QPR. But currently sitting second in the championship, Preston, playing some, you got to say, class football. And yeah, I don't know, it's going to be a massive test of character tomorrow. Preston, yes, they're, quite high in the table, especially compared to us. We currently sit 15th, somewhere around there. But they are winless in 11 league games to Derby since, obviously, since a 2-0 victory on their first visit to Pride Park. So, the last time these lot have beat us at Pride Park was all the way in 2002. And Doran Torres just commented, "Come on, Preston. Come on." Who are you lot playing? Bristol City, is it? If it is, come on, Bristol. Come on, Derby. I think you'll edge it 2-1. Hopefully, I will take that all day long. 2-1. Derby looking to win 5 consecutive league home games for the first time since December 2016. Obviously, that's 4 home wins we got. Looking to make it 5. Going to be a lot harder this time, though. Tom Lawrence, he should be in jail. Jack Jennings. Preston have scored 14 goals via set pieces in the championship. 3 more than other side. Now, this stat is a mad stat because from set pieces, these lot score a lot. And we concede a lot from set pieces. So, going to be quite interesting to see how that plays out. Corners, throw-ins, free kicks. I got one message, and that's for Kelleroos. Come off your line, command the box, and we won't have a problem. Derby have not lost 3 consecutive league games since March. So, obviously, last time out for us was the Forest 1-0. And it was a lot better than, obviously, the 3-0, but still a lot of improvements to be made. It was really annoying, again, to go to the City ground and get embarrassed again. Preston have not won 4 consecutive league games since February 2016 when they were managed by Simon Grayson. So, obviously, last time they won that many games, we were in, probably say, had a better position. I'm sure Preston will bring a decent following tomorrow. I bet even their fans aren't expecting the good start that they're having to the season so far. They are up there. And, yeah, hopefully we can put a stop to that tomorrow. Haha, come on, you Reds. Yeah, you're a good YouTube, but I'm Forest till I die. If we lose tomorrow, will Koku get sacked? I think maybe, yeah. It depends how we lose. If we play well and it's a last minute... by the way, guys, let me know if the connection's all right. But if we lose and it's a last minute goal, stunner, but we weren't even playing that bad, I won't mind it. However, if we lose 2-3-0, get shat on, and, the performance was just sideways and backwards, then a lot of questions will be asked about Koku, no doubt about it. Hey, Max Roberts says, "Hey, Kian, how are you? Good luck Saturday. My team, Hull City, have Middlesbrough on Sunday. Amazing channel." Cheers, I really appreciate that, and good luck to your team, Hull City. I hope you do Middlesbrough. Hang on. Also, guys, let me know your thoughts on Tom Lawrence. I'm going to be doing a video on Sunday. So obviously today is the live preview for you lot. Saturday is the game. And yeah, that guy asking, yes, it is at home. And stay tuned for my match day vlog, which will be out around 5-6 p.m. obviously on the day, because man gets it out rapid now. Obviously I'm on EE and it is the quickest internet I've ever seen. It takes about 5 minutes to upload the vlog, so hats off EE. And then Sunday I'm going to do a video on Tom Lawrence about the whole thing. Obviously I first did my video on it initially when it happened, like a day or a day after it came out all over the news, and you guys enjoyed it. It was a quality response from you guys. It's currently on like 7k or something, so yeah, I appreciate that. So I'm going to be doing a video on Saturday. If you've got any opinions or anything like that, leave them in here. DM me on Instagram. You can also DM me on Twitter, tweet me as well. Any opinions, thoughts on the whole Tom Lawrence matter? How has he just been able to carry on with his life as a normal civilian? And anyone who wasn't a footballer probably would have got jail time. I know he felt that abuse at Forest, but hey, I'm not going to go into too much detail. That video will be coming out on Sunday, so stay tuned for it. Obviously, as well, I've got to say a massive thank you to all of you lot for the support on the Forest away vlog. It's currently on like 30k plus views. You're all legends, so keep up the support on that. And if you haven't seen it, you're missing out. Yeah, it hasn't got that response for no reason. I thought, apart from the result, the editing and that, I thought, yeah, it's probably one of the best ones. I can't really say favourite because we did lose. But, yeah, cheers for that. So, predicted lineups. To all you lot on here now, who's playing next to Curtis Davis? Is it going to be Matt Clark? Is it going to be Christian Bielik, who's not a natural centre-back? He's a natural central defending midfielder. But do you lot prefer to see him in centre-back, which we did see at Nottingham Forest away? Kian, keep up your channel. You are great. I really appreciate that. Harry Pompey Football says Clarkey. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you there. Lloyd says Matt Clark. Yes, I agree with you there as well, mate. So let's go in with the predicted lineup. Goalkeeper, Kel Roos. Left back, Max Lowe. Two centre-backs of Matt Clark and Curtis Davis. And right back, Jayden Bogle. And then two holding midfielders of Graham Shinney and Christian Bielik. Then we'll do a three in front, so 4-2-3-1, what Koku does. Then we'll have Dwayne Holmes, Tom Lawrence, and Jamie Patterson, or we could have Waghorn in there. Let me know. Would you rather see Patterson start tomorrow or Waghorn? And then up front, you see Preston. I can see they're going to come here all guns blazing. A lot of momentum, which is why I'm saying we should start Marriott over Martin. We got gassed when Koku did it, Marriott and Martin together, but it just didn't really work out. So, yeah, I'm going to say you should start Jack Marriott tomorrow, just for the pace, the electricity going on the counter. I know, as I said, Preston going to come into this game with a lot of momentum. Their fans, I'm sure, will be in good voice. And message to all the Derby fans, if you can't make your way down tomorrow, obviously, that's fair enough. You've got your own reasons. But if you can, if you live near the ground, just head down. I mean, the last thing the players need is low attendances. I'm sure, though, it will pick up. First game in 2020, which is obviously going to be Wayne Rooney's first home game. I'm sure the attendance will be in the 33,000, 32,000s for then. But all I can say is, I just wish it was like that, for just like this game, Preston at home. The players and Koku deserve all our backing tomorrow. We have to be loud and proud. And if you make yourself heard. So, as my predicted lineup, I'll probably say my score prediction for the game is going to be realistically, I'll probably go for a 1-1, maybe a 2-1 Rams. Hopefully we can edge it. But, yeah, I can't really, if you look at the footballing game, I can't really expect much playing Preston. We currently sit lower in the table. Our football has been a lot more negative. Theirs is fluid, fast-paced, really, really, decent football Preston are playing right now. And I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be quite doubtful going into the game. Yes, our home form is good. That's pretty much all I'm thinking about right now, our solid home form, which is why I think we may just edge it. I'm going to go 2-1, as I said. Let me know your score predictions in this live stream right now. We will lose 3-1, says Tricky Ghosts. Couldn't put it past Derby. You can't put that past Derby to lose 3-1 at home. And to be fair, yeah, it would be really annoying. But Preston, a solid team, and no one could really be absolutely fuming over that. A few more stats here for you lot. Tom Lawrence could return tomorrow for Derby County when they host Preston at Pride Park. Tom Lawrence, obviously going to make my video on that on Sunday. He will probably be in the team, the Wales international. He missed their Euro 2020 qualifier through illness, but I think he's better now. He's back up to 100%. Preston will have Ben Pearson back for the first trip to the East Midlands after serving a 1-game suspension. The midfielder missed their win against Huddersfield after picking up 5 yellow cards so far this season. So obviously, an aggressive, big, intimidating player in the middle of the park there for Preston. Someone that Bielik and Chinny are definitely going to have to worry about. They're going to be a lot of individual battles with them. And yeah, it's something that they're going to have to look at. Steve Masterson said Martin and Marriott both need to start and hoping again for another positive result. 2-1 Rams. Love that. Take that all day long, mate. We need to win, but Preston is a good side. Agreed. We do need a win. Every game in the Championship is a must-win unless you guarantee promotion. But Preston, a solid team. Do you think Forest will get promoted? Honestly, I'm not even being unbiased, but I'm going to say no. They're such a hit-and-miss club. Like, one game, they got absolutely gassed when they beat us like it was their cup final. Then they'll probably go and play Bristol and lose. Like, it's just really inconsistent with Forest. I can't really say. I mean, hey, you never know. I really wouldn't like to see it, but I can't see Nottingham Forest getting promoted. Not even going to lie. But welcome to anyone new who's joined on here. I'm going to be ending this at 15 or 20 minutes. So any questions or anything like that, be sure to get them in. Scotty G says, Forest haunt. Hang on. We are going to lose, to be honest. I'm a huge Derby fan, but I just know what Derby is like. Do you think we will get relegated? Didn't expect to be answering these questions, sort of 15 odd games in. I don't think we'll get relegated. I'm sure it'll pick up, especially when Rooney comes. I mean, this may sound absolutely crazy, and you lot will probably call me crazy for saying it, but when Rooney comes, I do believe we will get in a decent position. Definitely top half of the table, definitely top 8, I'd say, with Rooney. And then, just build next season. I see a lot of fans, I thought I've got to put this out there. I see a lot of fans saying, oh, Koku, he's useless. And to be fair, I've said that myself before. Maybe not in such a derogatory way, but the way Lampard left Koku with literally barely any time to make any signings that he really wanted to make. The only signing that he actually made himself was Christian Bielik. He's just been left with what Lampard had. Basically the B team of last year, because the year with Lampard, we had the elites of Tamori, Mason Mount and Harry Wilson, who, shout out to them. Obviously, Mason Mount getting his goal in the Three Lions. Shout out to him. Imagine he's put that Ghost Clan official Forest v Derby playoff final. I don't think my heart could take that. It'd be an absolute roller coaster of emotions. But anyway, what was I saying? I just got this. Why I don't really support Lampard. Thinking about it, seeing him at Chelsea, yeah, he's doing great. Don't really care. He left us in not the best state at Pride Park. It went on for too long. I thought Mel Morris showed too much respect to Chelsea and Lampard. And in return, what did we get? Nothing, not even a loan player. But you can understand that because, they've got a transfer ban, etc. But yeah, I just thought if the old Lampard saga, the Lampard saga ain't heard them two words in ages. But when we did hear him, it was going on for about 2 months, which was not healthy for the players, for the club. We were just looking back. We weren't looking forward. And then Philip Koku came, signed Bielik. Within a few weeks, we were already underway in our first game, which was Huddersfield. Now, Huddersfield was a good result. It was a decent performance as well. It was mainly a mix of Huddersfield not being great, but it was a good result away on the road. The only decent result on the road that we've had all season. So I'm sure come January, when Koku can make his own decisions, talk about make the signings he wants. I heard his video on the Derby County YouTube channel, and it was just like, I haven't come here to play negative football. You just got to believe in the philosophy, and the results will follow. I'm sure they will. So my reply to will we get relegated is definitely no. I hope I get proven right. I'm sure that will be clipped if we do. But yeah, I just think our team isn't a top 4, top 5 team. You look at the high caliber in the Championship these days, especially through the teams who some of them do belong in the Premier League. West Brom, they're playing. I know Fulham are playing tonight. I'll be watching that on Sky Sports. And, you just compare it to Derby. They got Cavallero, Knockout, quality player, Mitrovic, best striker, one of the best strikers in the Championship. So, yeah, I definitely don't think we will get relegated, but you can't really moan if we don't get a top 2. Steve Masterson, do you think Koku has finally got an idea on the first team, really? Or do you think he's still searching for ideas? I think it's a bit of both. He's got an idea of he likes to play Shinnie and Bielik as the 2 holding midfielders. He's tried Huddleston, didn't work out. He's tried a few others, George Evans, etc. Hasn't really worked out. So I think they're pretty much sound in the middle of the park now, unless he signs anyone in January. However, I personally think we need a keeper, a centre-back, a natural centre-back, because obviously Matt Clark, I put him on my predicted lineup, however he's injured. So who are we going to have there? George Evans, that was it. Apparently, my mate at school, he's a Forest fan, he was saying, Matt Clark, he's on crutches after the Forest game. So it's going to be George Evans next to Curtis Davis, Bielik as a holding midfielder. So yeah, I'd say a natural centre-back, a good keeper, a solid keeper, maybe a striker or a winger, just to help support the forwards that we currently have. I know Forest are heavily linked with Gale, and if you'll see my Black Friday video, you'll know that pretty much any Championship club would have Dwight Gale. He's a really good player. Electric pace. He can just chip past any defenders. I remember watching the Villa West Brom semi-finals, because obviously at the time we were playing Leeds. So we were just looking at, what our opponent's going to be like. And Dwight Gale, that day, West Brom weren't even great. However, this is the game at Villa Park I'm talking about. I'm sure some of you guys may have watched it. But it was just a dead ball, and he's run forward, taken a touch, and put it past the keeper. That's what he does. And if whoever gets him, I do believe whoever gets him would have a sick chance of going up. If it is Forest, then, as much as I don't want to say it, they will have a good chance of going up. If it is Leeds, they'll have a good chance of going up, etc. You get the point. So yeah, I'm going to be ending this at 20 minutes. So we currently got around, a minute and a half to get all your questions in. The next one is coming in from Liam JG, and he says, Kian, who do you think our captain will be in the next few seasons? Curtis Davis, mate. Or he may give it to one of the CDMs. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with Curtis Davis. He's a level-headed player in defeat and wins. And yeah, I just think on the pitch, he is commanding, or at least that's what he portrays in his interviews. Obviously, we can't hear him on the pitch, but from interviews and that, he's not as, irrational thinking as Kia was, especially in the interviews. I'm sure you guys will get where I'm coming from here. Like you say, he's just more chilled out, if you get me. Who do you think our vice captain will be? Who was our vice captain? Probably one of the holding midfielders. I wouldn't really say give it to an attacker. But yeah, going to be ending this in about 40 seconds. So I'm going to say a big thank you to all of you for watching. Don't forget to like the video. I really appreciate it if you could like the video. Any inquiries or anything like that, email me. It's in the about section. If you could get me to 6,000 subscribers, it would honestly mean the world. Trying my utmost to get that before the end of the year, and any help towards that would really mean a lot. Don't forget to check out my matchday vlog for tomorrow's game, which will be out around 5-6 p.m. So set your notifications on. It'd really help me out. And enough of that. Thanks for watching. You're all legends. And don't forget to subscribe to the Malhi Army in a bit.